Welcome back. If you're like us, you want to get straight to the heart of what's trending, without all the noise.
Exactly.
So today we're diving into something that's bubbling up again, quite literally. Bubble apparel.
Right. And we've been looking at recent search data to really see what specific parts of this trend are catching people's eye right now.
Our mission basically is to figure out what's making this retro style suddenly pop again.
Okay, so let's get into it.
First thing that, well, it really jumped out at me was bubble shorts. The search interest is massive. Apparently 2025 is hitting an all-time high for them.
Yeah, it's pretty striking. That level of interest is definitely noteworthy.
But is that always a reliable signal? Like, does huge search interest always translate, or could it just be a quick flash in the pan?
That's always the big question, isn't it? Search trends show intent, curiosity, for sure. They don't always guarantee sales, no. But the sheer volume here suggests there's genuine interest. And what's really interesting is what kind of bubble shorts people are looking for. That gives us more clues.
Oh, do tell. What are we seeing?
Well, over the past month, the top search hasn't just been bubble shorts, it's been sequin bubble shorts.
It's been bubble shorts, really?
Right.
Okay, that's specific.
Exactly. It tells us people aren't just looking for that simple, maybe nostalgic version of the trend. They want something maybe a bit more extra.
Huh. Sequins. I kind of remember bubble skirts from way back when. It's funny how these things circle back around, isn't it?
It really is. And the sequin detail, maybe it points towards fashion getting a bit more expressive again. Bolder.
Sort of a reaction against all the minimalist stuff, maybe?
Could be, yeah. Could very well be. A desire for something more statement-making.
Okay, interesting. Now, shifting gears slightly, dresses and skirts. Also seeing the bubble silhouette there, but the data shows a clear preference, right?
Oh, absolutely. Bubble dress searches are way higher than bubble skirt, like 90% higher in the last month.
90%, that's a huge difference. Why do you think dresses are, well, crushing skirts right now in this stuff?
It's a significant gap. Well, it could be a few things. Maybe the dress version feels more versatile, easier to just throw on, or perhaps dress up.
Maybe easier to style?
Possibly. Or it just fits better with the current mood for, comfort, but still wanting a defined silhouette. Flowy, but make it fashion.
Gotcha. And it gets even more specific when we look at the bubble dresses. The colors people are searching for are quite distinct.
Yes. This was interesting, too. Top trending color. Green bubble dress.
Green, okay.
Followed by yellow. So very specific color preferences emerging within the dress trend.
Green and yellow. Are those just like spring-summer colors coming through, or is there something else going on?
Well, it could be seasonal, definitely. But green and yellow, they often carry connotations of optimism, energy. Maybe that's tapping into a wider feeling.
Interesting angle. Okay, so let's try and connect the dots here. If we pull all this together, what's the big picture summary of the bubble trend right now, based on what people are actually searching for?
Right. So the overall picture is the bubble silhouette is definitely having a moment. It's making a comeback. But it's not just any bubble item.
Okay.
It's specifically strong for shorts, especially sequined ones. And when people think bubble, they're leaning much more towards dresses than skirts right now.
And for those dresses?
For the dresses, green and yellow are the clear frontrunners in terms of color interest.
Got it. So quick recap. Bubble shapes are back in focus. Leading the pack are sequin shorts. And bubble dresses, particularly in green or yellow, are much more popular than skirts lately, at least in search.
That sums it up pretty well.
So it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Thinking about this data.
Yeah.
What other, maybe unexpected fashion trends could be lurking just around the corner?
Yeah.
And what's really driving these shifts and what captures our attention? Something to think about.